Welcome to the basement.
Today is a very special day. Do you know what day it is?
I do know what day it is. It's October 21st, 2015.
That, my friends, is the day that Marty Mcfly travels to the future in the movie Back to the Future 2 to fix all the dystopian family stuff that's going on.
Yeah, family problems.
We are the future. This is it. Hoverboards, double tie wearing, self-tying shoes.
Jackets that dry when they get wet.
All that
Hoverboards
stuff.
Don't work on water unless you have power.
Unless you got power. This is it, though. We're here. Today is the future.
Special for you today because of that.
That's right.
We found a Japanese release only Back to the Future game.
Yeah, Super Famicom, Back to the Future 2.
Yeah, but we found an English translation of it, so we're really excited to play that for you today in celebration of this awesome day. Check it out. Back to the Future. Dun, 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 dun. 1.21 gigawatts.
Hey everybody, welcome to the basement. Here we are with Back to the Future 2. This is happening. We're going to jump right in. I'm so excited for this game.
This is going to be great. You guys, right now. Oh my gosh.
Jennifer, are you a sight for sore eyes? Well, I had terrible font on that brick background.
Marty, we gotta come back to me. Wait a minute, Doc. What happens in the future? Wow, that was so fast.
He's got some killer bangs. Okay, so we were...
If only I had a time machine, I could go back and read that.
Yeah. Oh, snap.
Oh, this is amazing.
Look at that. Where we're going, we don't need no roads.
Oh, flip down my sunglasses.
Oh.
All right, you guys, now, October 21st, 2015.
This is happening. This is it.
I don't know if you knew this, but this is a live news feed. This is a live news feed coming from Hill Valley in, I don't know, is it California?
Yeah, Marty Mcfly just came here from 30 years ago after going there from 30 years before that. Gosh, 1955 was 60 years ago.
Oh my goodness.
Does that feel weird? It feels weird to me.
Yeah.
So this... You know what I have to say, in that intro, I wanted the car to pull away and then like streak diagonal up the screen and leave two burning marks in the sky and then have Back to the Future fade in and the streaks in the sky would be the 2 of the title.
Oh, like in the movie?
Does that happen?
No.
Oh.
Well, maybe.
Whoa, watch out for cops.
Remember the giant-faced cops?
It looks like a bullet bill.
Okay, I'm going to say something about, or a punching glove. I'm going to say something about this artwork that we noticed earlier, and that is everything looks like caricatures, like what you'd get drawn of yourself at the state fair.
Yeah, their heads are really big and detailed, and their bodies are disproportionate. But these are attractive caricatures. Usually when you go to, like, the fair and you have somebody draw you, they're like, oh, do you have some minor physical abnormality that you're sensitive about? I'm going to, exaggerate that
Gonna make it huge.
Tenfold.
And if your girlfriend's with you, don't expect to be with her after this because now she'll never be able to see that wart on your face without seeing a giant gargoyle coming out of your face like the guy drew on you. Oh!
Yeah, she'll just see a face on your wart. We're like, oh, your ears stick out a little, and then he draws Dumbo, and he $12. It's the worst.
Draws a picture of Dumbo.
Okay, so this game, guys, this is a Super Famicom game. Back to the Future 2 was not released for the Super Nintendo, and we found an English translation.
Which is a crying shame, because they released some Back to the Future games in America, and they sucked.
Yeah, Back to the Future 2 and 3 were on the same NES cartridge, and I don't know if they're as bad as the first one, but the first one was bad.
No, it was made by LJN.
They both were.
They're both notoriously bad.
Oh, who made this one?
This is not. I think this is Toshiba.
Oh yeah, that's right. Toshiba.
Toshiba, Back to the Future.
Oh, Marty Mcfly.
McFly! You are fired, McFly! That actually happens right now, you guys. That's happening somewhere in America. A guy is getting fired for doing a deal with needles.
Yeah, where are they? Are they in California?
I think it's got to be California because it's October, but it's like summer weather.
Yeah, well, he's wearing his staple red vest. I mean,
no, he's wearing the future jacket that
now
drying, and it like self-dries. Oh, I want one of those. They make those now. It's 2015.
Yeah, there was a lot of stuff in that movie That's not in reality now, unfortunately. I'd like a hoverboard. Though they are in reality, but they're not just everywhere for Michael J. Fox.
No! Oh my goodness.
Okay, so in case anyone's curious, Ted is playing right now.
No, I'm not.
Don't lie to the internet. No, we can't post it if you say something that isn't true on the internet. That's how it works, you know.
Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna die a maximum of 3 times each level, and
then move on.
Yep. Well, what we're gonna do is we're gonna time travel to the future.
Oh yes.
And you guys will be able to skip all of the boring parts.
Right.
Right.
Because we're playing the whole game legit in real time.
Yeah, we have a time machine.
Yep.
The other day I was hanging a clock above my toilet and I fell, right? And I hit my head on the sink.
Oh, and you got your idea for the flux capacitor.
Yeah, I did. You know the worst part about that? It means that this mind-reading device that I'm wearing doesn't work.
Yeah. Who's the president in 1985? Ronald Reagan. The actor?
What does he say after that? He says something about some other actress is like the...
Yeah, I suppose Shirley Temple is the Secretary of Defense, or I don't know.
Yeah, it's something like that.
Yeah. Pretty funny. Christopher Lloyd's a good actor.
Yeah, he's awesome.
One of my favorite moments in the first Back to the Future movie. Guys, if you haven't seen the Back to the Future movies, especially the first one, everyone's seen the first one. But if you haven't, I highly recommend you do. It's a classic.
Dude, you see this?
Yeah,
I've got
nice.
invincibility. I've got 2 hoverboards.
That invincibility just looks like a graphical error. A visual
Oops!
Nice touch with those birds, though. You can't interact with them. They're just there for realism.
Pretty. So those star things are worth 10 coins, right?
Oh, I'm not paying attention to stars or coins or
That's probably a good idea.
hoverboards.
So
I don't want to invest too much energy in this. Oh, I was going to say, though, one of my favorite moments from Christopher... Wow. Are they drinking soda?
I don't know what that was all about.
One of my favorite moments, from Christopher Lloyd in the first movie is when he builds the model of the town, and then he has a toy car that represents the DeLorean.
Yeah.
And the model of the town is, like, insanely good. Like, it's to scale. Nice job on that first level.
Thank you.
It's to scale and everything. And he's like, now we're pressed for time, so I didn't paint it, or whatever.
Yeah.
And then, so anyway, he sends the car off, and they jolt electricity into it, and the car, like, hits the floor and goes across his warehouse and runs into, like, a box of oily rags with the curtain hanging down from the ceiling, and it all just goes up in flames. And the camera goes back to him, and he doesn't react, and then all of a sudden he goes, his eyes open wide and his mouth opens wide.
I beat Griff Tannen, you guys. That was Griff.
Holy smokes.
From the real movie, and he had bats and everything.
I thought that would take longer, so I told a story, but now the boss battle is over. Good job.
Know. Hey, that was good. I hope you guys enjoyed that boss battle. Uh-oh. His goons. Hey, where's the guy with the 3D glasses? Oh, wait. That guy was in the past.
Yes.
The guy with the 3D glasses.
Yeah.
This is the guy in the future. This guy is like, what are you, chicken? And he goes, and he's got like the sound effects in his shirt.
Yeah. Nobody calls him chicken.
Nobody.
That pride was his biggest weakness. Now, is this
chicken? They had to add that in the second movie to like create some kind of like tension because that was why he got fired by the guy who's like, McFly! I'm gonna say that as many times as I can during this playthrough.
That's right. He was told to gamble by his buddy, and he was like, "Nah, I don't want it."
Yeah,
I don't want to do
Needles
that.
is like, "What are you, McFly? Chicken?
Gosh, that used to be a thing. I haven't been called chicken in forever.
I killed a robot without jumping on him.
Now, is this the second level? Because it looks an awful lot like the first one.
It is the second level. It looks an awful lot like the first level.
Okay.
The idea with this level is that you're running away from Biff's, or you're facing off with Biff's Goonies, or not Biff. Sorry, Griff. So here's Goon number one, and he's easy to beat.
Like a mini boss,
just like that.
Well.
And you got to climb this thing.
Does that make sense?
No.
Okay, good. Thought I was imagining that it didn't make sense.
I will explain one other thing here too. Like the gameplay feels
You're closer to the town in the background.
Yeah, I think
you were
I'm
in
closer.
the first level. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
The gameplay feels a lot like Sonic it's kind of hard to stop if you're running.
Is Sonic
This is
bad,
almost
though?
impossible to not get hurt here. I really have tried.
Yeah.
And no dice. This is not blind for me. As soon as I heard this game existed and, that we were going to be doing this on the day where Marty is in the future,
Yeah.
I had to play it a little bit because I didn't want to just be an awful experience for everybody watching.
If anybody out there in the basement, if any of you lovely dwellers know of a list of pop culture relevant dates in the near to not so near future that we can theme things around, I would be interested to know, because we almost missed this.
It's true.
You just suddenly realized, oh, it's 2015. Like every year there's a rumor, somebody doctors a picture from Back to the Future and changes it to the wrong year or the wrong date.
Yeah, but this is actually
legit.
the one.
Yeah, if you watch the movie,
I got
this is the
psyched out
date.
last year. Someone did that, and I was like, oh, I missed it.
Yeah, nope. Yeah, I remember seeing it in like 2012 and going, oh, is that really when it is? Nope, it's not really when it is. This is some terrible platforming. What are these, just generic?
Ugh.
Is this a hover parking lot?
Yeah.
Crash the car. Whose insurance pays for that? That's what I'd like to know.
Oh, I want to know who's gonna pay for this.
There's spilled beer on my suit.
Just beer spilled all over me when that car crashed into me.
We're not drinking beer right now. It's a line from the movie.
Well, now, Biff, I'm really sorry. I guess my insurance can pay for it.
Hey, McFly, what's that? You're such a butthead, McFly.
Such a.
Is that what he says?
Yeah.
I think it is.
Oh my gosh, this is impossible. Oh.
There you go. Get on that red dough. Okay, okay.
Ah! Ooh! Go for it.
Yeah, you gotta use those invincibility frames.
That was close. Oh, okay, here. Second boss.
Oh, yeah.
Second boss.
Oh, it's nice that they were incorporating both genders into games back in 1994.
She was also in the movie. She was like the bad
It's
person.
nice that they were incorporating both genders into the movie back in When did the second one come out? It must have been like 87 or something. Not that much later.
There she goes. Ah! That was a really like Peanuts type scream. She looked like Snoopy just got killed.
Yeah, like a Woodstock cry. Oh, remember Woodstock? Did you ever read the Snoopy comic books when you were a kid?
Nope.
Oh, I did. I don't know why. I mean, like, I don't know. I don't think I sought them out.
I really hope I get a chance to get some life here because I'm about to die.
You can't jump. I was wondering why you're going back and forth.
Oh,
before,
yeah,
but
but
there is actually a different texture there.
So you were saying like Peanuts comics, right?
Yeah.
What does that have to do with Back to the Future? Let's change the subject.
Well, because the girl's mouth looked like that.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point.
That was all I had to say.
Oh, dude, did I just do it? Oh gosh, no.
Oh boy. Well, that's not so bad. There's one more. Do you have to kill them all? Are they a part of the gang? Apparently not. Uh-oh.
I really want... This is not death, but I'm so close to death, though, and there's no checkpoints in the level, so...
Oh. What is that?
That was the last guy!
No.
That was the last guy! Oh, dang it!
What is the texture of the surface that you're standing on? That, like, purple... What is that?
I don't know, but it hurts my eyes.
Yeah, me too.
That's a sight for sore eyes.
Yeah, Jennifer. Oh, it's Jennifer. She's a sight for sore eyes. Oh my gosh, I can tell these controls are terrible just watching.
It's so hard to do what I want to do.
Yeah, if anyone's wondering, I've played 75 seconds of this game before we started recording, and you can move, and you can move quickly by holding down B, and you can jump, and that is all. So the attack that you see is basically just landing on stuff. All those flips are just jump. It's just generic
And
jump.
that you automatically flip when you jump on a bad guy.
Now, is there life?
Oh.
Like, can you get some of those lives back? So the three icons in the top left corner, guys. Oh, that's it.
That's
our
it.
3 deaths. Now we have to travel through time to this level again.
To the future.
And we saw the whole level.
Ba, 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 da, da, ba, bum, da.
Ba, 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 bum.
did it just get cold in here?
I
Like
think-
really cold.
I think so.
I don't know. Ooh, is it hot? No, it's cold.
Is that a line from the... Whoa, Griff is
the movie.
back.
Yeah, Griff. Oh, hoverboards don't work on water. Unless you got power.
Yeah, he's not...
Dude, he just got like blasted.
Oh, I see.
Oh, gosh. Wait.
The button makes
Hold
you
on.
send the fountain up, and that launches
Pretty
him away.
sure the hoverboard does work on water.
Well, it's working now. Maybe that water's in the foreground, and it's working on a surface we can't see because the water's hiding it.
So you can jump off of his boomerangs or whatever he's throwing at you, and get up high to hit him. Ooh, when he's got the bat.
So does it not hurt him to hit the button? And
I just did something. He flew back and hit the clock tower.
yeah, it made the noise.
Is that from Marble Madness?
It sounds like it. Or it almost sounds like Solstice.
Yeah.
But less creepy.
Oh gosh. Yeah.
That's a
You
creepy
showed me
game.
that creepy sound.
We gotta play that game.
Boom! I hit him with a fountain.
Add it to the list.
That's what you gotta do. You gotta hit him with the fountain.
That
Dude, you guys, my hoverboard is totally working on water.
Yeah,
Without power. I don't even need power for this.
2015.
Please die. There he is. He's dead. He's on the steps.
Nice face, Griff.
I know, you look like a puppet.
Looks like he looks like the sword with the face on it in Mario RPG. Oh, well done,
Marty. We're finished here. Time travelers to the time machine the moment we can get back. I knew that was gonna go so fast.
Look at his pert plus hair. Marty Mcfly. He's got good shine and bounce. There's old Biff.
Ellipsis.
Sports Almanac.
Oh man.
Password iron.
Oh, remember that.
I'll just go ahead and write that down in
Like
my
it matters.
mind.
If we can't beat this level, we're gonna have to
Beat it legit.
travel to the future.
Yep.
Beat it legitimately.
When we
and
have
come back.
No, we'll travel to the future and take the game away from future us who have beaten it.
Whoa.
Have we ever figured that out? If you would there be another you?
Well, that's the whole thing.
In
like,
the Back to the Future
do you
movies, there
ascribe
are.
to the alternate universe time travel theory, where there are parallel universes? Or do you ascribe to the one timeline theory, where it's kind of like streams of time, or a single stream of time,
that you're stepping out of and stepping back into?
and stepping back in? Yeah.
I think I would... Oh. These are some very helpful disembodied windows.
Is that what they are?
Well, I don't know. Is that a window?
This reminds me an awful lot of a screensaver I had in 1993.
Remember, like, the
No!
traveling...
Oh my gosh, are you kidding?
Traveling through space
Oh.
one? Well, that's okay. Didn't lose all your progress.
Oh my goodness.
Well, yeah, you did.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, no, it seems to have to be like a one-stream thing, right? Because, if you travel really fast, time slows down for you. So if you stay traveling really fast for a year, and then you go back geographically to the spot where your family is or your friends are or whatever, they might be 5 years older. So,
Pro
to
tip.
them, you were missing for 5 years, but for you, you've only been away for a year. So it's time travel.
Yeah.
It's
I just
really
figured out a pro
slow
tip,
time
guys.
travel. What's that?
Don't jump on these. Just drive across.
Well, if they touch,
They don't need to. The
Okay.
hoverboard works on what? Oh! And I died this
you
time.
got a pro tip for that? Are you holding B when you transfer, or are you just walking?
To the future!
Here we go.
Sure, we skipped some levels for you,
Yes.
and we played them. We definitely beat them in real life. We didn't use
You
a
skipped
code
to the
or
future.
anything. You guys, look at this. We're in like
Look at that
the dark.
sky. Look at those trees. What's wrong?
That is not in the movie. This is not canon. Okay?
Well, something.
Cemetery?
Apparently. Wow.
Oh, this is the part of the movie where he goes and finds out that his dad is dead. Whoa.
Does he find that out by going to like the nuclear Holocaust cemetery?
Yeah, I remember that.
It
I
looks
remember
like
that happening.
Looks like the whole world is ruined,
This looks like something more from Terminator 2.
and yet we still have those nice smooth ramps, Sonic the Hedgehog like ramps to hover on.
This is nice.
That is kind of nice.
No bad guys, no spikes, just coins.
I'm waiting for the other shoe to drop.
Oh,
that enemy.
there's spikes down there.
We saw that enemy in the first level, I believe.
No, there's not. I psyched myself out.
Yeah, you did. Whoa.
Oh, that was cool.
Blast processing. Who says Super Famicom isn't as fast as the Sega Genesis? I mean, look at this. This blistering speed. Do you remember those commercials when Sega Genesis and Super Nintendo were like both vying for the American market and they were like negative ad campaigning each other? Are those disappearing when you hit them, or is that just time-based?
Randomly. I don't remember those commercials because I was not born yet.
Oh, come
Now, if
on.
I had a time machine...
You were born yet when Super Nintendo and Sega Genesis were competing?
Okay, I was maybe, but I was definitely young.
Yeah.
I mean, I was born in '86. So
Yeah,
I
but-
wasn't even alive yet when Marty first left for the past
Oh my goodness, it's
in 1985. But I will tell you something. I grew up on these movies, man. My mom like recorded them off of the TV, and we had them on a VHS.
True. Yeah.
And we actually had a whole
Did you-
library of movies that she
Recorded
recorded
off
off of
TV?
TV with the commercials were fast forwarded through.
Oh, so they were still there, but they were fast forwarded, like in the. You didn't have to fast forward.
It's like she pushed pause on the recording when the commercials started and then unpaused.
So you saw like the first 2 seconds of the commercial, and
Yeah.
what's funny is if you recorded the commercials, those might be way more interesting today than the VHS version of the movie.
Oh, you're
is,
right.
You know.
Oh, I should have kept those VHSs because, man, it's funny too because every once in a while, especially around Christmas, I'll see commercials and I'm like, I know that commercial.
Has been
That is an
around.
old commercial where the
Yeah.
kid is the snowman and he drinks the soup and then he melts and he's
Oh,
a kid.
yeah.
That was around on my old VHS tapes of Home Alone 2.
He's wearing the same scarf as the snowman was wearing.
Yeah, and the mom's all like, "Oh, my
Bill-
child had hypothermia, and I
Billy.
left him outside."
Yeah, don't leave your kids outside. They won't turn into adorable snowmen. They'll
Probably die.
just get cold and sick, or worse. Yeah, I think I have some VHSs that were like ripped,
Oh, that's Strickland.
ripped straight from TV that have some funny old commercials.
You
in them
remember?
somewhere.
Remember when he goes to like the school or something, and Strickland is like got a gun, and he's like, "You're all a bunch of slackers."
Yeah.
He's-
It's like a terrible urban future for that school. You think there was like commentary, like political
That's
director
what I need.
commentary
I need
going
this
on?
thingy. Oh, 2, oh, 3. Yes.
Nice, full health. Dude, you were rocking this level.
Okay.
Who's ready? Who's ready for what's next?
I'm just trying to skip as much of it as possible.
Uh,
Whoa, whoa.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, that's okay. Invincibility, health, good to go. What are you supposed to do from here? Oh, there you
That.
go. Oh, they're going in a square pattern. You're gonna have to get on it and then like chill out and hold still and let it take you to where you're gonna go. Oh, nice, nicely done. Look at that smile. He's not concerned at all.
The background doesn't move at all, so you can't tell it's happening.
Well, it did barely move, but it was like a pixel per half second. These
This
old
is-
games.
This is pretty cool. I mean, the thing about the movie that you always wanted to see more of was him
Go.
riding the hoverboard. I
That's
beat the
true.
level!
Yeah, you did.
Yes! And we don't have to, like, go to the future to beat that level. People won't mind watching that. Died March
73?
1973. This can't be happening. I'm afraid it's happening, Marty.
Wait, 73? That's before the first movie.
It seems
See
you
if
came back to reality where your father
father's
is dead.
What do you mean, Doc?
What do you mean,
Doc, take a look at this.
Take a look at this.
Whoa,
Biff
Biff
has
has
the
the
almanac.
How would that kill him? Look at his hand gestures.
How is that possible? Future Biff had to give it to the past self using the DeLorean. This is such a cool plot thing. I have
Sometimes
to go find
my
out how
hands
and when
are
he
up.
got it. I'll ask him.
Sometimes my hands are up. Sometimes my hands are down. Keen. That must be Queen.
Oh, yeah. It is supposed to be for Queen.
If you had to spell Queen in just 4 letters, would you do Queen? I guess.
I wouldn't do Quen.
As opposed to, yeah, Quen.
Whoa.
Because you need the 2 E's to make the E sound. Can you jump that high? Can you go left?
I don't know what's going on.
Can you hit that switch?
I hit it already. I definitely can't. I can't wall jump. Did we break it?
No.
Did we break the future?
Is the game broken already? Do you get more of a jump if you have a running start?
I think you do.
Nice.
Whoa.
New mechanic.
Right to left.
Whoa. Who expected that to be in there?
Secret. It's not helping me.
Nope.
Strickland, you're going down. You're a slacker. You're always going to be a slacker.
Are those guys wearing berets? Oh, are you going up the wall?
That's cool.
It is
Except
kind of cool.
it's not helping me.
Yeah.
Oh, I can wall jump. Oh, bullets. Wow, you needed to do that.
Okay, so they're even kind of teaching you too. Like they're forcing you to do it before they have other variables in play. I want to.
Doesn't work here.
I want to like this game, but I'm having a hard time looking at it. I'm having a hard. Oh.
That's to
There you
punish
go.
me for what I just did.
Do you think they did any game testing with this? And the guys playing it were just guys or gals playing
I'm flying.
it were just like, yeah, we're just gonna float over as much of the level as possible every time to try to get through this.
I needed that.
Oh, those are
I can get it.
fans. That's why you're floating up. There are fans on the ground. Did you see them blowing up?
I did.
Well, there you go. What are those?
They're bombs, little bomb parachutes.
Oh, good. Oh, I thought you were gonna get that.
Oh, it's so slow.
How can you see now? There needs to be some visualization of like the updraft so that you know,
Yeah.
you know where you're at. Oh, I think you just have to wait for a bomb. There you go. There you go. There you go.
No!
What? You jumped and you just glitched down through it?
I glitched through it. Oh man.
That rain in the background is giving me serious eye strain. I'm just gonna cover my eyes for a minute. If you've covered your eyes yet during this playthrough, please comment
Oh.
and tell us why.
I'm covering my eyes right now if you can't tell. Maybe you could tell. I
Well,
can tell.
That's an indictment on the game.
Oh!
Clearly you meant left. Is where you're going for even like plot progression, or is it just an area?
I think so.
Yeah, guys,
Oh.
I can confirm Ted is not bad at this game. This game is just bad at being played. Oh, you should be able to get one moment. No, can you just straight up make that jump? You can't.
No.
You need a bomb.
No, don't glitch out again.
There you go. There you
Yes.
go. Oh, finally. There better be something super rewarding over here.
Like the goal. Like dead. I died in a graveyard.
No
I died in my father's graveyard.
Is it time to go back to the future?
Let's go to the future again.
All right, we'll meet you at the next stage after we beat it legit. And hey, everybody!
Woo!
Here we go. This is a boss battle, 1985 Biff.
Yes. Like alternate reality.
Oh my gosh.
1985 Biff.
He looks like a skis. Okay, so those are platforms you can be on. And
Okay.
can you imagine having to actually? Yeah, that'll hurt you, right? That'll follow. It looks like it'll hurt you, and that's following the track. Oh, he's got a gun.
Janie's got a
It also hurts him. I think. Now you've already been hurt
Hey
twice.
Biff, why don't you make like a tree and get out of here?
Yeah, he totally says that, doesn't he? Let's make like a tree and leave.
Oh, I died. You butthead.
Butthead.
Gosh.
So that'll hurt him. I think
The
you're like,
zapper?
yeah. Because see, it's following the top track right now, and now it'll follow the bottom track and get him. Oh no, it's on the top track again. Maybe it's kind of random. Oh, maybe you have to push the button. There you go. Now watch. There, see? That hurt him. Hurt him again.
I died too.
Well.
We all died.
Oh, the sign is the electric, like, neon Biff lights backwards. See, the red is BI and the green is FF. Now it's red. Now it's green.
I can't jump. I'm trying to jump and it's just not going.
I just assumed you were terrible at the game. What is the orange and yellow flashing right at the top center of the screen?
I could just jump on him.
Yeah, you can do that. Although if you like ride into him, you get hurt, don't you?
Yeah, and it's really hard not to do that thing that you just said.
Yeah, it looks hard to do that thing. I like how he dies horizontally no matter what surface
What am I on? I don't know. How about I just lay down in the air? I am an angel after all.
Yes. And
what is he doing?
He's punching your
Continue?
ghost.
Yes, please. I want to fight 1985 Biff, and I want to do it. Brr!
Yeah, let's do him in. Alternate Biff.
Okay. I'm not going to hit the top buttons. Dang it!
That definitely changed Sparky. Now Sparky's going to get him. Yeah, so you can just chill for a minute. Yeah, why don't you twirl your hoverboard? So now, what happens if all the buttons get pressed down? Do some of them come back up? Oh, so each button makes the chargy come. So the top one
I'm doing a
puts you
lot
in
better
danger.
this time.
Yep.
I'm zapping him and everything.
Oh, okay, yeah. So the buttons unpress themselves eventually. All right, you've taken 1 damage, but he's taken several.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
There he goes.
You got him, you got him,
I
you
got Biff.
You got him. Yeah,
Oh, he is in
Biff.
so much pain. Look at that face. My teeth hurt. Okay, so fun fact. Little piece of trivia here.
Oh, yeah.
Got it, Doc. Lightning strike. Good job, Marty. Let's get it right away. Okay, so in Back to the Future 2, old Biff travels back in time, and you actually see him return back in the DeLorean back to his original time in the future. Now, when he does that, because he gave his young self the almanac by returning back to the future, Marty actually was there when Biff died in 1985. When he returns, he like knocks himself in the balls or something like that. He's like, oh, and he's hurt, and then the scene changes. But that was actually a deleted scene, and he actually disappears in that moment. Did I tell you about that the other day?
Oh, you did, yeah. He actually
he disappears. You don't see
Marty's
it in the real movie.
siblings disappear from the photo because his mom and dad never danced at the Enchantment Under the Sea thing and all that.
Yep.
Oh, that's cool. I knew that because you told me like a day ago, but I never knew that before, and that is interesting. Biff disappears.
Cool story, bro.
Yeah, way to go. Oh, was that sunset? Was that a little bit of... Oh, no, it just looked darker because there was less foreground.
We are in...
Yeah, when are we? This looks
I think
like
1955.
85. Or 55.
Yeah, we're in
2015 in this game is always, like, extremely dystopian. Or weird.
Well, like, this doesn't seem like 1955 to me because... that right there doesn't seem very 1955-y.
Well, but this game was made in Japan.
Oh, maybe that's what Japan was like in 1955.
Yeah, or this is what Japan thought America was like in 1955. Hey, why do you use Doe's invincibility frames, Doe?
You know me.
I'm
all about them invincibility frames.
Seriously, you gotta take every little advantage a game will give you. If you can't get hurt twice in a row, then you get hurt once in a row. And
oh, that was a bad idea!
Yeah. Can't skip it.
Oh, I'm gonna take a nap on that spike on my face. Just rub it on my
his
eye.
Face up and down.
Ouch. Oh man.
Terrible.
Okay, what's your favorite? You said your favorite moment was in Back to the Future is when.
Well, one of my favorite Christopher Lloyd moments was that.
Yeah.
So what's your question? Like a favorite Back to the Future or anything?
Yeah, favorite Back to the Future moment ever.
Well. When
it doesn't have to be funny, it could be like a serious moment.
Yeah, so in 1955, Marty's dad, like young Biff is, getting a little hands-on with his date,
Yeah, with Lorraine
in the back seat, and she's saying no, and he won't, and he's big.
The music's getting all intense.
Yeah, he just pushes her away, and then he wants to walk away and be a wimp, but then somewhere inside, he gets just angry enough that the courage comes and the fear goes away, and his scrawny little nerd hand tightens
and
into
gets
a
all red
fist. Yeah, and he's like, I think the actor must have squeezed his fist for minutes to get the way, because it looks like it's a little ball of rage, and he lays Biff out. That's not fair. He just wallops him good, and I can remember being a little kid and flexing my arms and grinding my teeth.
So
and
happy for him too, because it's yes, and it's so cool because of that mistake that Marty made.
Oh.
He made his dad a better person. That's a secret, or what?
I thought it was gonna start moving. Maybe it summons something or resets the room. Oh, well you're through. Oh, you're not through. But I think when I was a kid, it wasn't even about like him finding his courage and like, I hope I'm courageous like that. It was more like, here's what I thought of when I was a little kid. So I'd be like in the grocery store, just me and my mom, and she'd be like buying groceries, and I'd be like, can I have this toy? And she'd be like, no. And I'd be like, can I have this candy bar? And she'd be like, no. And I'd be like, can I have this coloring book? And she's like, fine. and then I'd be just walking through the grocery store happy, and then suddenly the thought would occur to me, like there'd just be some dude in aisle 3 or whatever, and I'd look at him, and I'd think, if he says something to my mom, I'm gonna punch him in the face. I was just ready. I was ready to like defend
You're ready to go
mom.
all George McFly on him.
I'll get your hands off her, Biff. Kapow!
Meet you in the future.
All right, we'll see you on another future level. We'll beat this legit.
All right, have you been wondering how we get to the future? Well, we have a time machine, and we're going to show you how it works right now. See, here is the time display.
Yep, it's right there on the screen. There's the control.
And I can enter in the time we're going to go to. And right now, we're going to go to the ending level here.
Yeah, Biff o'clock, Biff-tober. The year is 1950 Biff. Fix. Why is fix
I
the
don't
button?
know.
We're going to fix this problem
Maybe it's
by going to Biff.
FLX for flux.
Oh, that might make sense. Maybe you're being generous.
I need to hit 88 miles per hour. Whoa. Oh, I remember this part. Oh, please end with this him getting poop in his mouth.
It's so funny. Whoa. I assumed he was just going to stay there.
This does have to happen, though. Like, we have to beat Biff.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, you can bounce off those projectiles. So the secret's going to be stay moving, stay airborne, and get a little lucky. Hey!
Whoa!
Oh!
What? Did I beat him?
That was weird. What happened? You died.
I totally did. Ah!
You must have.
Oh, this is a cinema scene. Yes, he's getting pooped
Nice.
on. I hate manure.
So gross.
Oh, butthead.
Dude,
That was awesome.
Back to the Future 2.
Oh my gosh.
Super Famicom.
Hey, you guys, if you see Marty, like I'm talking 1985 Marty, be nice to him. Help him find his kids. Warn him about the almanac.
Yeah.
You know, he doesn't want to actually take that sports almanac back. It just causes a lot of heartache. His dad dies in an alternate timeline in 1973.
And if you're
just not good.
If you're in 1955 and you see 1985 Marty and he asks you for a Pepsi free,
just give him a Pepsi.
Yeah, have a little patience with him. He doesn't know. He's not trying to steal stuff from you.
Yeah.
Puppet Ishizuka. Paradise Kenji. Do you think their first names are Paradise, Puppet, and Endorphin?
What?
Endorphin no Kunapi.
My name makes me feel so good.
Those names cannot be for reals.
That one might be Nozomi.
Yeah, the last one.
Takaguchi.
But I think I've heard like way back in the NES days, Finn. That means the end in Japanese.
No, I'm pretty sure it's like French.
That's it.
Yeah. Woo!
Nice work.
Well done, Peter.
All right, so if you guys are high five in it. If you guys are fans of Back to the Future or Michael J. Fox or The Basement or video games or basements in general, let us know. And we're so happy to have spent our October 21st, 1980 to 2015 with you. Back to the Future Day. This is it.
Come back for Halloween. We're going to be doing something fun around then.
Oh, yep.
Also, we got some cool new series coming up. We're going to be doing Shovel Knight Plague of Shadows.
Very excited about that game.
Yeah.
We're going to continue our Mario Maker Mondays, having a good time with that. And what are we doing for Halloween?
We are going to brainstorm that right now.
That was a wolf.
Next time on The Basement.